I do not support this.
Now we're live. You can say it?
Oh, I didn't know we were live.
We are now.
I said Sorry, I do not support this.
Hey, you have to have Lucky Charms. It's magically delicious.
No, it's
and
not.
It's
magically poison.
Magically poison, she said. Oh my gosh. Oh yeah, sorry. Don't say that. Hey, what's up, everybody?
I'm just kidding.
So we tried the lights, lighting.
Six no field.
Six no field. How's the sound? Is it too loud?
Ooh,
too
Dexter was first,
just
second,
perfect?
third.
Oh my goodness!
Wow, fifth, six no field.
Oh, that's.
Oh, you guys are awesome.
That's funny. Okay, so that's why we're counting. They're counting in. So okay, Amber's here, everyone.
Hi. Only for a little bit.
So yeah, and so
we have a very early flight tomorrow.
Let me move this light and see if it will.
Sorry,
affect the
we have a very early flight tomorrow, and I told Brian I like sleep, and so I'm like, we have to get some sleep.
Yeah, we're gonna be going pretty early, So it was funny because you said you wanted 6 or 8 hours of sleep, and she's not getting that tonight. So. All right, so Amber's going to be on the chat. If I see something, I'll say something.
Does that make me big red? You guys are so awesome.
the seventh person in the big red. All right, let me move this. I want to make sure.
I'm not used to being in your life, huh? Taking up space.
No. I just wanted to make sure that the TV, because we're going to show some stuff on the screen in just a second. Hey, what? Jim the Professor is here.
Jim! Oh, like,
man!
Whoa, it's been a long time.
How did we? All right, so
this video's a little jumpy.
So we're gonna if we can make sure everybody gets off the Wi-Fi in the house, that would be great. Because we always talk about we
have the worst Wi-Fi.
I'm trying to get a new Wi-Fi.
I don't understand it.
We're working on having a business where we can offer Wi-Fi, and because I don't just try to get new Wi-Fi. I try to buy a company that has Wi-Fi.
It has been too long, Jim.
But check out my hat. I got it.
That's his green.
And look, you have green too.
I know. I am doing the green thing. So, Brian made me. I had earrings on.
This is dollar store. So what we're gonna do today? So
nice hat, Luminary.
Let me give you the rundown of today's show. Amber won't be here the whole time.
I won't.
At least that's what she told me. She said,
I need sleep. It's not that late here either, so don't be
That's what's funny. That's what's funny.
But I'm getting up really early.
Okay, you got to move that so I can see what
sorry.
Okay, so because we have our list here. So she is on the phone checking so you can show everybody. Okay, there you go. And we have our laptop here in front. So if we're looking down at the laptop, it's what you see back there. And what we're going to do is I'm going to give you one thing I love to do. Volume is a little loud. See, I thought so. Let me see. This is not going to go good if it's too much. Okay, I'm thinking that. That's probably a little bit quieter. But
it's because Brian likes to yell.
Okay.
We've had this conversation already, though. We did a video about it, actually. I don't know.
So
one of our cruises.
I will be giving you guys the subtotal of our subs and how many people.
This one says you need to do a session update while we're on our cruise.
It got louder? Did it get louder? See, I wish I had somebody to help me.
It's too low. It's what it says now. It's too low.
What? Okay.
It's too low.
Go back to the way it was?
Yeah. I got some text messages that said it was fine.
Oh my goodness.
Lego. What's Lego?
Oh.
Technical difficulties.
How's that? Overcorrected. Oh my gosh.
Oh,
okay.
Man.
Well.
Now it's too soft. Amber is just
It's a little bit late.
I'm right. See, because I'm not yelling.
Got it.
It's going to get loud. He's going to yell.
She's even closer to the microphone than I am.
Sounds good.
Okay, we got to go with it. Whatever it is now.
If it's real bad, let us know.
That's what it's going to be.
Okay, what are we doing tonight?
We're going to talk about our, give a channel update on our subs, which has kind of been pretty amazing this month. And then we're going to talk about some new members. welcome some new members, and we are going to have some giveaways.
Yeah.
And we're also going to talk about the craps table, the new craps table fund that we're doing, and we're going to talk about the Holy Roller Cruising Club
for his birthday.
And then we're going to talk a little bit about what's going to happen with the channel coming up really soon, and then we're going to give away something, and then after the giveaways, we'll do Q&A. Okay. So
I'll be gone by then, though. I'm so sorry.
No, they'll have questions for you. There will be some questions for you. All right, so it sounds like a lot, but it won't take long because right now I'm going to jump into the monthly stats, and I like to just share the monthly stats on our monthly report. And you might be saying, "Hey, why special day just because it's the St. Patrick's Day special?" Yes, and because we go live on the third Thursday of every month at 7:11 p.m.
Yeah.
And we're going to be on a cruise during that time.
And we're going to be on a craps table during that time.
And we'll be at the craps table during that time. So
if I can sneak any video,
maybe
I will.
I might. Yeah, maybe we might go live.
But I'm pretty much a rule follower, so
yeah,
I
maybe
won't.
we might go live at the craps table,
Most
but it
of the
won't
time.
be this kind of live. It'll just be like live, and it'll be
You're right.
Amber at the craps table or something, like recording me from a distance.
Maybe.
That would be pretty cool.
I know I shouldn't have said it. I probably won't do it.
All right, so let's jump into it. We're going to jump into it. Our sub count is at 4,491. Okay?
Wow.
That is amazing. Just this month, in
Which
the
means
last
subscribers?
28 days, subscribers.
Oh.
So the last 28 days, we've had 1,229 or 1,230 subscribers since the last live. Now that is, keep in mind, that is 1,000 more than usual.
Yeah.
Because we average about 200 subscribers per month. So it's been a good
awesome.
month. Now you might say, what have you done differently, Brian? How'd you get all these subscribers?
Well, it's you guys. Partly, thank
Yeah,
you.
sharing, watching, getting views.
I know, Andrew, we'll see you tomorrow.
And when we do that, and when
Crazy.
we get comments, when we get likes, when we get views, YouTube pushes it out to more people, and then I'll talk about something else we've been testing in a second. But I did want to say our views just for this month, we've had almost 120,000 views of all of our channels, all of our videos. So that's pretty cool.
That's awesome.
And as far as hours watched, now this could be a bad thing, I guess, but we've had 6,400 hours of Holy Roller, playing craps on a cruise to watch a free cruise, win a free cruise. Sorry, watch. Oh man, I'm sorry. I'm just.
Congratulations.
Yeah,
that's
it's
awesome.
so crazy. It's so amazing. So anyway, really excited about that. Now you might say, what has contributed to that? I think two main things. Number one, if you haven't heard or didn't see, Jeremy from Color Up Club has interviewed the channel. I was on his live thing. When he did his 100,000 subscribers, I was there in Vegas with him, and we kind of talked, and subscribers started going up right around then. Then he recently put out a video, and subscribers have came in from that, and he had another video where it was actually me and him talking. Then he rolled out my strategy, so we had some. But I think the big one too, I mean, that's been awesome. So thank you, Jeremy. Thank you, Color Up Club, and everybody involved with that for your support on that.
Yeah.
YouTube has done this new thing called live vertical feeds.
Brian
Okay.
is all about it.
Not
All random hours of the day.
Okay, so what I did is I did a test, and I wanted to go every single day since I started. Hey, Ryan's here from Mark the Point. So, and sorry, is there anything?
Well, it's just, Tony said it's probably him rewatching the videos over and over.
Tony rewatching the videos over and over and over. I think if you watch it once, it counts as one view. Like you watch it twice, it still counts as one view.
Who knows? But keep watching them over and over.
But anyway,
It doesn't hurt anything.
Luminary says Brian's been going live. I haven't even noticed. Whatever. Okay, so I've been going live every single day at
Every
random
day?
times to see what
Randomly.
time is the best time to go. And I figured out what time would be the best time. It doesn't matter. I mean, it's probably around this time or 9 o'clock my time.
Or
So-
super late, like in the middle of the night, 12 to 2 in the morning.
No,
Crazy talk.
So YouTube tells you when your viewers are online and when the proper time is. But I've tried all different times, no matter what, to see how many views we got. But also if it's different audience, same audience. So all of that has been great. And I've been testing it. And because we're going on a cruise, we're not going to have a live for at least this whole week. So leading up, I've been doing a live every single day, and now it's kind of done.
Did you do a live saying that? You're not going to be doing a live for a week?
Yeah, I'm saying it right now.
Oh.
Just
I guess
playing.
that does make sense.
No, I said it on my last live that it'll be a while because it was called Last Practice Before the Cruise or something like that. And so that was all great. So with all that being said, I think that's kind of what helped. I think another thing that helped, and I don't know if he said it in the chat, but we've been having a contest between me and Ryan with Mark the Point, kind of fun.
Yeah, he said that.
Talking back and forth, and I tell people to subscribe to his channel. He tells people to subscribe to my channel. But we're on it. We're in a race to try to get to 5,000. But I've had my channel longer, and he's been blowing up like. He has an awesome channel called Mark the Point, and his name is Ryan, not Mark, but Ryan from Mark the Point has been awesome. I think Alfredo from Texas Crap Shooters is when I'm on there. He says, "Hey, check out John from Casino Gaming TV talks about. Hey, check out Brian's channel." Jeff from Mid-Atlantic Craps. I mean, there's all kinds of people from the craps community that have said, hey, if you want to learn about craps and cruising, go to Holy Roller. He'll tell you all about it. I think that's been a lot that's happened lately. And even David at Casino Quest, because I've had meetings with him, so he knows me a little bit more. So now when I'm on the live, he's like, yeah, Holy Roller, we're going on a cruise, so he'll say something on his channel too. I think that's what's just really bringing people over. So welcome to all of our new viewers and subscribers and all that kind of stuff. Yeah. However, there are some new people that we want to talk about.
Oh yeah, Anthony said too, the Facebook group helps. I told everyone to go watch your videos. That's awesome.
That is awesome. So yeah, we're going to talk a little bit about the Facebook group.
It's true, Luminary.
But main thing we want to talk about on this right now is
that's nice.
Sorry, go for it.
I just read them. He told me to read them, but there's no way to interject. And I guess you can read them later or no?
No.
Oh, that's a bummer.
I mean, I guess there's a way. I don't know how to do it.
Yeah, there has to be a way.
I just don't know how to do it.
Because they're talking to you. He said, Ron says he was chatting with David about you last week in Vegas.
No, there you go.
And Jim said maybe the shorts must be helping the color up tide rise ships. Hopefully, Real Cribbing will pick you up as a brand ambassador and you can get those port and tax fees covered.
Oh, that would be great.
That would be so cool.
That would be great. What I need is my flights covered. That's what I really...
Crazy.
I mean, the flights are... Well, because we're going spring break. Flying to Florida during spring break is probably the most expensive time. Maybe holidays.
He says when you repost the live, the chats show up. Yeah, because I watch people's chats too. Like on lives that I watch later.
I got to figure that out.
Maybe
I just need... I don't know. Maybe I just need to look at it.
You just want me here with you.
Yeah. Okay, so let's talk about... This month, we've had 13 new members join the channel. So that's been awesome.
That's pretty awesome.
And so with that, let's give some shout outs.
Okay.
So we do have what we call members of the month. Okay? Members of the month. Okay?
Members of the month.
Yes, and that is just watching, engaging, being engaged, all that kind of stuff. And I choose those, and I have chose Ron B and Ron was in here too. Ron is a member of the month. So what that means, Ron,
way to go, Ron,
is you automatically get, because you're a member, you automatically get to choose from any of the merch that we have at holyroller.com. All you have to do is just kind of tell us. And so that is that. But we're also, because you're a member, you're also put into, all the members are actually put into a drawing right now that we're going to do during this live.
Yeah.
Okay, so Ron, you have a chance to win again if your name spins. So right now you got one item that's because you're the
member of the month.
Member of the month. And so Ron is the member of the month. Congratulations to Ron. And Ron is also going to be with us, Amber.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so he's going to be there.
I love it.
I don't know if he's already there. I don't know. We're flying in the day of. Some people fly in the day before. So tomorrow you're coming in. All right, so we're going to be on the cruise together. Okay, so let me give some shout outs to some new members. We got, there's a couple Johns. So there's John, I think John C, John with no last name because that's how it's pronounced there. It doesn't have a last name. And then John S is there, John S. And we got Luminary is a new subscriber this last 30 days here. We got Josh, which was just yesterday, Josh, and Danny. We got Gary, Roger, and then we got 0206. Okay, I don't know what their name is, but their name is 0206. We got Biff, we got Bob, and we got FIG or Fig 816. So I don't know. That's the name. Timberline Views.
Timberline.
Yep, and Tyson. Last night I think Tyson joined as well.
I know. So, there's gonna be no room at the crap. Sorry.
Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of people there.
Yeah, and we get the flights the day of. That's why we leave so early. Our flight leaves at 5, and we're an hour and a half from the airport. And we have to be there, so we're leaving at like 2 in the morning. That's not brave. It's crazy.
We only do it if it's a direct flight and if it's the first flight of the day, and so that's why we chose to do it. So, all right.
I know it's gonna be a fun one all around the craps table.
Yeah, show up early and get your spot. Andrew's gonna be there too.
I know, this is exciting.
So I wonder if Andrew, are you flying in tomorrow or are you already there? Because we might be on the same flight if you're taking the first flight in the morning and you're flying Southwest.
Okay, these are the new members?
All right, so those are the new members.
Welcome to all the new members.
They're automatically put into the drawing. Let me show the wheel, okay, the wheel. Okay, so here's the wheel. All right, so there's the wheel. All of the members are automatically put into the wheel.
It's true. They don't know what's going to happen.
Now, some people might be saying, hey, I'm not a member. How can I be put into the wheel to win some free merch? Any super chat that comes in puts you into the wheel. Okay, so Amber will see the super chats that come in during this live, and she'll put you on the wheel as we go. All right. Now, you might say, well, I'm a member. What if I do a super chat? Do I get 2 entries if I'm a member? And what do you think, Amber? Should we do that?
Sorry, I'm reading things. Andrew's on United.
Oh, okay. But
What's the question?
Is he flying tomorrow or?
I don't know.
He's on the flight right now.
Oh, currently on United flight.
Yeah, fancy with the internet being able to watch.
Wow.
I'm just playing.
What was the question?
The question is, if a member gives a super chat, do they get an extra entry?
Sure.
Is that what? Okay, that's crazy.
You said every super chat.
I know. So you already have an entry. Ron has already won.
And Brian's coming out with new designs. He's always working on new designs and things.
So here's a couple of them. Here's a couple of them. So we got the hat. If you've been on the lives, you know we got the hat.
Okay, Dexter says that all members or just YouTube members?
No, Dexter. Yeah, put Dexter on there right now. There we go.
Dexter.
Dexter is a member on the website. So Dexter, put him in there too. And the other thing is the website members, they only get put in if they're here. So if you're a website member, look, Ron gave it. You got to put Ron in again.
Okay.
Ron B. Okay.
Okay.
All right, we got the Holy Roller here, Holy Roller, and you might say we got the Holy Roller in different colors. We do have a white. We have a blue, and some of these, like when I hold up these shirts, and a lot of the shirts online, they look like they're only black, but you get to choose the size, and you get to choose the color too. So there's Let's Roll, and then we have, this is one of my favorites, Horn Hi Yo, because if somebody knows what this means, then you know they know how to play craps. You know what I mean? And then here's one.
Thanks for the super chat, Jim.
Always working. Anybody else feel like they're always working? Speaking of hard ways, if I play a hard way bet, it's always working. All right. Now, Amber, I know you're typing in some stuff.
Well, first of all, don't watch me type.
Well, because I was going to put up something else, but you can't do it, I guess, if you're there. Because I wanted to show you guys the website. Because there's other designs. And we have light cider and dark cider. So imagine a shirt like this with the dice, but it says light cider on it. Or dark cider. There's one that says shooter, which is really awesome because it has the dice and it says shooter. Okay, so let me show them real quick.
Okay.
Switch spots.
Okay.
All right, so you'll have to just
keep track.
Keep track, and then who you add and stuff. So here, step aside. Here,
me?
let me.
Sorry.
So here we go.
You want me in? You want me out?
So check it out. I don't know if this is too small for you guys. We have one that says YouTuber and one that says Power Presser. Oh, this is the actual site. Sorry, this is the actual site here. So you go to the site and you scroll down. It has some that scroll, but then look right here. You have where you can go to Holy Roller merch, and then this, I just added this button here. It is for the Resound. Look, I got a Resound shirt on. Can you see that? Resound. All right, so that's the design company, our t-shirt company that's actually sponsoring. We're actually sponsoring ourselves, okay? So let's look at those other shirts though, because these are the ones you get to choose from. Let me see if I could zoom this in a little bit. How's that? Is that too much? I mean, I guess it's pretty small either way, but okay, that's really big. Okay, there we go. We talked about broker. I'm not going to go into that right now. We have Darksider. We have the Holy Roller. We have an HR hat. Okay, so I went with that one.
Funnel crafts on the aft.
Funnel crafts. There's influencer right here. There's some. It has dice and it says influencer. I thought that was hilarious. And then we do have a mug as well. These are all things that you'll be able to choose from when we do the giveaways. Okay. The Let's Roll hat. You've seen that. There's the Lightsider shirt. Here is Shooter and Power Presser, and we have YouTuber. So that one is the YouTuber shirt. We have a Cruiser shirt. This is how you can sponsor the channel through our website, and it's through J-Line, which is our company. So you could do $5 a month or increments of 5. So if you do 2 or 3, it could be $10 a month, $15 a month, however you like to do that. But that's how people are supporting through the website, and you get some perks there too. Oh, MJ.
Where's the hat?
Oh, which hat?
Did a hat pass by? Can you go back?
The hat, the YouTuber one.
Nice. Okay, keep going.
Oh, okay. And then you have
Cruiser.
Yeah, the Cruiser, and then you have the Always Working, and
MJ, I got you. I'll add you in a minute.
Yeah. So all of that's there. Okay. Then we talked about. We talked about this. Let me see if I can get this to pop up.
This was for our router. You give $2. Upgrade your router.
Upgrade your router. Oh my goodness. All right, here's the Holy Roller Cruising Club on Facebook. Okay, so I want to read a story really quick, but this is awesome because people are able to join here. We have over 150 members already. Or people that joined, and it's free to join, but people are able to. We do what's called Post your face Friday, and so people would put their picture up there. Look at that girl. And then I think you put mine up there, and other people. There's me, and so other people. Josh gave another one. That's Josh Amber right there.
Josh.
And so, but this is the thing I want to read right here from Anthony. It says, I'm super proud. I don't know if you can see that, but he's holding up a certificate. He said, I'm super proud of getting my certificate at the end of my cruise. All my video watching of Brian and practice actually worked. So, Andrew, I don't know if you're watching, but there you go. Good job, man. So this is easy to join, and this is awesome because it allows us, sometimes I put a throwback. So every Thursday there's going to be a Throwback Thursday video. So I just pull out a video from the archive. So that's cool to kind of be there. And then we also do like whenever the new codes come out, I try to share those. All kinds of stuff like that. Okay, let's get going. Back to the wheel.
Back to the wheel. Put a link in the comments.
Back to the wheel.
Comments of what? The.
So yeah, to put a link in the comments, they have to be a certain. Like a Blue Wrench Club. Our Blue Wrench Club.
Am I able to put a link in?
For what? For the shirts?
Yeah, what's the link that you want for the...
For what link? I don't know.
No, that's what he's asking.
Oh. It's holyroller.com. Just go to... There you go. Somebody... Ooh, it's that Blue Wrench Club. Luminary. On it. That's awesome. So, yeah, holyroller.com. Okay, so with all that being said, that is the... I got my paper here. So I even have notes for the show. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to do a professional job here. Not too professional, though. All right. So anyway, that's all that. So Super Chats, we talked about that. Thanks for being a member. This video is brought to you by the members, okay? And so, there's the Facebook group one too. Boom! Blue Wrench Club. All right, so when you become a member of the channel, there's a video that you get to watch to become part of the Blue Wrench Club. And Josh, I sent you one, but there's some way you got to accept it. I don't know how it goes, but let me see if I could just make you one right now. Let me see. Does that work? If I just make him one right now? Let me see. Blue Wrench Club. Boom. I don't know. Yeah, it says now. Let's see. Let's see if it pops up. It might. I don't know. But anyway, I just did that. Josh, welcome to the Blue Wrench Club. Okay, so we talked about the Facebook stories. Okay, let's talk about the Craps Table Fund. Can we talk about the Craps Table Fund? Okay, a portion of everything that we're earning this year, not just with Super Chats, not just with the merch that you buy, but with the ad revenue that comes in from when you're watching videos and, there's commercials. And if you have YouTube Premiere or Prime, I don't know, what is it called with YouTube? Premiere or YouTube TV or whatever, I don't know. You don't get commercials, but we still get the revenue as if there were commercials. So if you are seeing commercials, instead of skipping that commercial, you can let that commercial play. I know it's tough sometimes, but let that commercial play. We'll get a little bit more pennies. We'll get a few more cents. But it adds up. It adds up. And so as people give the views, like I said, 120,000 views this month, a portion of all the money that comes in from the channel is going towards a craps table for my birthday. Yes, I'm turning 50 this year.
50 this year.
On November 27th. And if you ever watch those videos where I have the card, everybody has free play on their card, and this is how you get your free play. You have to put in your birthday. I always put in my birthday, so everybody should know my birthday, right? I always say, if you find my card, go ahead, charge to my room. But this time, I'm going to have to be very careful because I know Ron's going to be there, Andrew's going to be there, Jeremy's going to be there. All these people are going to be on the ship, and they're going to have access to try to find my card and charge to my room. You know what I'm saying?
He said, sadly, the same commercials play over and over, so it's hard to watch them. But Luminary said, 8 participants and 4 are Blue Wrench Club. He said, welcome to the most moderated stream on YouTube.
Hey, you would be surprised on those the vertical ones. There are people that jump in there. Like, literally, there was one that jumped in and they're like, hey, would you please support me with my son and give me money? And I was like, hey, I'm the only one that asks for money here. And then I muted them. because they are spammers. They're spammers. So there are spammers. So you need as much moderation.
Tony says, thank you for the strategies. Can't wait to try them out. And you're old.
Oh, yeah, and I'm old. Thanks.
Mark the point. Which is Ryan.
Yeah, Ryan. Oh my gosh. Okay, we're gonna have another contest.
Challenge accepted.
Actually, Ryan is gonna be on the Allure the day after we get off. Oh. We're getting on, so we're thinking maybe we could stay and see him.
Oh, that'd be fun.
And now, just because he called me out, what we should do is we should do a live right then and there, and we should arm wrestle. We should arm wrestle right there, and then we'll see if the old man has it to take the Mark the Point Ryan out with the arm wrestle. No? Okay. I was hoping for some more hype on that. I need some music. No, I'm just playing. All right. All right, so here we go. Let's jump in. Let's talk about the craps table. Okay.
Mark likes it. I mean, Mark the Point. Sorry,
so,
Ryan.
Ryan.
I know.
Ryan. Okay, here we go. It is time to tell you how much we've raised so far for our craps table. Now, you have something else that you're doing other than the craps table, right? That you were gonna do, and it was some.
Sorry, I'm looking at comments.
She's reading comments. Thanks for interrupting. Her train of thought. She always says I can only do one thing at a time, and that's true.
I want to respond to people because I think it's so great. Jim the Professor, we will travel safe in April. We'll see you in June, though. Yes.
Oh yeah, for Color Up. Yeah. For
glad you were on
DiceCon. All right.
Okay, what's your question? Sorry.
You're doing something special for my birthday too.
And I was.
I don't know what it is. Are you still doing it?
Well, yes. What I wanted to do.
Wait, but it's not the craps table.
No, that was a whole nother thing. He decided to do all by himself.
What?
I was trying to do something different, but the craps table makes more sense as long as Well, that's a whole different story. But what I wanted to do for his birthday was do a cruise with all of the members of his channel. So I thought it'd be really fun in November if we all tried to get on a cruise together.
Yeah, because we don't have anything booked for that time.
We don't yet.
It'll be after Thanksgiving, probably December, end of November, beginning of December.
So I thought it'd be super fun if we can get as many people from his channel to come on the cruise with us. And I also
but that's
thought it'd be
the kind of thing you only say on a member-only video.
Yeah. That's what we were gonna do. So then the members would know where we're gonna be.
Okay. So we don't have a date yet anyway.
We don't. But that's what I would like to do. And then I thought it'd be really fun if we try to give him a really cool bankroll for his birthday. But we're gonna do a craps table instead of a bankroll.
we don't use. Yeah, that's awesome because we don't use this money for bankroll money. Just so you know, all the money that comes in for the channel, it goes for the channel. It pays for taxes and port fees. It hasn't paid for any flights yet. Because it's not that much to pay for flights.
Waylon's gotta go.
And, Waylon. Thanks, man. Waylon's Way Craps. If you haven't been to that channel, get over there and subscribe to him. And, I mean, you'll get a new strategy every single day. And it has to do with the ladder and about $5,000. Laddering the bets. Okay.
Okay.
All right, so So
that's what we're gonna try to do. So I'll keep you guys posted. Once we get a date set, we'll let people know, and we would love it. I think it'd be so fun.
So a portion of all the money that comes in, we're putting aside for a craps table.
Yeah.
This year, we're hoping to get it, and we've been raising money. And so far, are you ready for this? We are, and the thing is, we don't know what craps table we're getting yet. I'm thinking it's around $2,500 though. Yeah, no laddering if you have 5K. 5K, yes, but no laddering. Yeah, sometimes you just need it. But so when it comes to look, now I'm getting sidetracked with comments. I see how hard it is.
It's great because it's conversation.
It is conversation. But I know I only got limited time with this girl here. So
it's true.
So
early morning.
What we're doing is we're thinking $2,500 would be, we could probably at least have a good chunk of the craps table purchased, you know. But it's not just the craps table. There's like a layout. We'll have our logo on it and stuff. So $2,500 to $3,000 is what I'm thinking. I could be way undershooting this. I don't know. But so far, if we say our goal is $2,500, we have $180 that is already coming towards the craps table just a few weeks.
Yeah.
So I think we can get there. We could get there. Will Cruz.
It says, thanks for all the great advice on how to win a free cruise. I was trying Light in the Darkness on my cruise in September on Harmony. I will be.
Oh, you will be, yes. Now, go into the Facebook group because you'll hear some good stories and bad stories. So every strategy works.
That's what I love about the group, too, is you get all the things and all the questions. It's just
every strategy
just
works.
Like you guys. It's just such a fun group of people.
Every strategy works until it doesn't. And sometimes you'll have good runs and then you'll have some not so good runs, right? So anyway, but you know, there's no guarantee in any strategy. But a lot of people, they're using it, they're kind of, you know, sometimes you just got to play the table a little bit and know when to play it, when to attack, and you know, so all of that kind of stuff.
I'll write that question down for him, Paul.
All right,
we'll do that at the end.
So, okay, so.
Sorry.
The next thing we wanted to talk about is the giveaways. Do we want to do some giveaways now? We want to do a couple questions? We want to do some giveaways?
Well, Paul had a question. He's leaving on NCL. Do you have any idea how their comps work?
I don't. You know, a lot of the other cruise lines, from what I understand, there's really not a clear system that kind of says do this and you'll get this. It's kind of very, you know, up to who you know. Make sure you know. There is, you know, I know when it comes to Carnival, I think there are a few people probably in the chat that could talk about Carnival. I'm not sure about NCL. So the Dice Queen. There you go. The Dice Queen.
That's nice. I want a shirt that says that. Okay, there are no formulas on NCL.
Yeah, there's no formula. There's no like.
Big G.
This is how you get a free cruise. You know, so I think that's the key.
Okay, giveaways. You want to do a few giveaways?
Yeah. Well, so this is the thing. We're gonna give away. We're gonna give away three things. We're gonna give away. So.
And you get to pick those three things. You know how to do it now.
What do you mean? What?
They get to go on the website and pick what they want.
Oh, yeah. So what you do, okay, so yeah, this is very important information, I guess.
You're welcome.
So Ron already won for being the member of the month.
Member of the month!
He already gets it.
Song.
So Ron B, what you do is you go to the website, you pick a size and a color and a shirt. That I need those three things. What size, what color, and what shirt that you want. Okay, then when you do that, you email me at brian@holyroller.com.
Did you miss how to get in the drawing?
So brian@holyroller.com. If you win, give me an email of the size, the shirt, and the color.
And how do you get into the drawing again?
How you get into the drawing is all of our members are automatically channel members, either channel members on YouTube or members through the website are automatically put into a drawing. And when they show up, but sorry, I gotta say this. It's not all the members. It's all the members that joined this month. So this is all the members that joined this month and people that gave a super chat during this thing. So not all members are included. The member of the month is included, which is Ron. So he's included. Then it's all of our new members that joined within the last month before or since the last live stream. Okay? So, sorry, not all of our members, because there's a lot of members. There's more members than this. But with all that being said, we need to figure out. Sorry, are you ready? Are you get everybody in? Anybody gives a super chat, you get put into the drawing. If you're already on the wheel, you get put in the drawing again. Okay, so we're not taking anybody off the wheel until we spin it.
You are awesome.
Luminary, what?
He's just on top of it.
That's the Blue Wrench Club. The most moderated chat on YouTube.
They should all get shirts.
Yeah, sorry.
Moderator
You know what I mean?
YouTube.
I got another shirt idea. It's going to say Blue Wrencher. That's what it's going to say.
Funny.
All right, so, or Blue Wrench Clubber? I don't know. Oh, Wrench.
We recommend
Wrench has
Real
an R in it.
Caribbean. We always recommend Real Caribbean. That's who we cruise with the most. That's
Yeah.
answering your question. Never been on a cruise. Love craps. Okay.
Moderator. That's going to be a shirt, Chris. Man, that's going to be a shirt right there. I love it. See?
He's having a great time.
Okay, yeah, sometimes I have fun.
You should have fun all the time. That's the beauty of this whole thing. So the question is, so we like Real Caribbean. That's who we cruise with the most because you're able to really work their system for getting comps. It's very laid out, simple, easy, good.
Yep.
Right?
And need a shirt with Amber. This says Amber.
That's funny.
With the R around it. But so there was a question about how do you become what membership what membership? So if you go to holyroller.com, there is a video there that explains our membership. It is a YouTube video to become a member in YouTube. So you can become a member in YouTube, but you can also become a member in just the website as well. But the YouTube one gives you the secret videos and stuff. And then for my members, when I put out a secret video, if I remember, sorry Dexter and others that maybe I forgot, I try to email them a video. So they get the secret videos, but it's through email instead of on YouTube. So I'll have to check and make sure I'm up to date with that. You usually get one video a month, one secret video a month, but sometimes I do more.
Yeah,
so
he gets excited about things. Okay, let's do some giveaways.
All right.
I have to leave in 5 minutes. You guys are the best. So grateful for you.
5 minutes. You subscribe on YouTube, right?
Yep.
Yeah, subscribe right below, right?
Yep, he's got it on the laptop.
All right, I love that shirt, moderator. It's got to be the next one. Next month,
You'll find it on there next month.
We're giving away a moderator shirt to one of our moderators. Whoever's the best moderator, the most moderated chat on YouTube. That's hilarious. Okay.
It's so funny.
Okay, so.
Okay.
Are you ready to spin it?
Yeah, I don't know how to spin it though.
All you do is click the leprechaun. Wait. Add Andrew in.
Oh.
Wow.
Man.
Okay. Andrew getting another drawing here. This is awesome. So we're adding Andrew. Hey, was he in there already?
I don't know.
Okay.
Was he?
I don't know if you put him in already.
This is the first time.
But he gets another one if he was already in. That's what I'm saying. So that's the trick, I
didn't
guess.
think there should be one.
You know, maybe next time we should do it a little bit different. It's like one super chat per, you know, if you give a super chat. Because technically a super chat, you could give like $1.99. And if somebody gave like 10 $1.99s.
I don't think it
you
matters.
know what I mean?
A super chat is a super chat.
Anyway, that's how I try to rig the system. It's like, whoa, we got 100 super chats for $1 each. There's 100 entries. You know what I mean?
That's
like,
awesome. You're still giving away 3. It don't matter. Right? Am I right?
No, I chose 3 because of the amount that came in. So.
Okay, well, it doesn't matter to me.
Okay, so now we got to enough to do 4. Okay, we're gonna do 4 giveaways.
Oh, now 4. Is this how it works? Hey, boys, everybody go in and super chat. So we give away some more things.
We're giving away 4.
Just kidding.
A light in the darkness. Oh, just a shirt that says that. Oh my goodness, people will be like, "What does that mean?"
Let's go. Okay, I'm pushing the leprechaun.
Is it? Okay, it's spinning. Here we go. I know it's probably
so
small
exciting.
for you, but let's see what happens. Who's the winner? It's gonna pop up, and it is. What is it?
Ron B.
Ron B won twice. He has 2. Oh my goodness. Okay, so
look
now
at the celebration.
what you do is you remove. Yeah. Okay, there you go.
Here we go.
Oh my gosh, Ron B, you won twice. Oh my gosh.
Super chatting on a live to earn a free merch. Woohoo.
Wow. Wow. Let's see what happens.
And you can
here.
pick the merch on there. That's what's so great.
Yeah.
Ooh, 0206. Does it tell you? Sorry, I'm ahead.
Hey, that's probably small for them, but 0206. And the cool thing about this is, I don't know if 0206 is here, but you have to email within 24 hours. Because if you don't,
rules as it happens.
No,
we're learning this.
This is the thing. Yeah, you have to email within 24 hours of this stream, right? Because if you never see this, never watch this, and then 2 months later you're like, hey, I won like 2 months ago. Can you send me my stuff? I'm like, hey, I don't know, man. I can't keep track of all that. I'm
okay,
keeping
can I spin
track
again?
of the next 24 hours. I got a big next 24 hours, and and I'm gonna be checking my emails for the shirts, and then you'll be getting them soon. But go ahead and spin the leprechaun. Here we go.
So do they have to be present on the live to win on the live?
No. They have to email me within 24 hours.
Okay.
All right.
John C.
All right. John C.
So, but what if they're not here and the people that are here?
Okay, how many did we give away? That's 3? So we got 1 more? We got 1 more?
Ooh, this one. Jim the Professor said new shirt. Super chatter.
Super
chat, not chatter.
Super
sorry.
Chat.
Super chat.
Super
sorry.
Chat. It's like everybody gets a shirt that says super chat if they gave a super chat. Like that's the only shirt you can
That's
win.
a good one though.
That's the only one
it
you can
should be like
win.
a high super chat. If you give like $100 or more, you get a shirt that says
You
super chat.
don't get
okay,
to
we
choose.
doing one more?
You don't get to choose. Like, you want this one? No, you get the super chat one.
You only get.
You only get. And it only comes in small. Extra small.
They said maybe you should take some backups just in case the winners don't. I'm kind of in agreement with
Tony's
that.
coming in
That's
with
why I was asking.
Wow. Okay. Are you writing down all the winners?
No.
What? We have to watch this back
you
to
didn't
find
tell
out
me.
who the winners
Here, I
are?
can do it really quick.
See, that's why you have to like
Ron,
email within 24 hours, and then after
Who was the
24
last
hours,
one?
I just send out everything that won. You know
Who was
what I mean?
the last one? I don't remember. I got 206.
There was John C.
John C.
Yeah. Is John C. here? Say something in the chat if you're here. If you're not here, we're giving away your shirts.
We'll just do 2 extra drawings just in case.
So the reason why some people are in there, remember, is because they became new members this month. So it was 13 people that
We also
automatically
did
got in
come
there.
out. We did our live earlier than we normally do. Usually,
I have another idea for giving away stuff with super chats, like rolling the dice and stuff. It's gonna be awesome. I can't wait to do it.
Okay, another
but
one.
the wheel's pretty fun.
Can we do
too.
another one?
Look at Amber.
I love it. I love giving away things. It's fun. Will Cruz. Oh, it's gonna tell you. Sorry.
Will Cruz.
Will Cruz.
See, Will Cruz. I guess you will cruise with a shirt someday.
Yeah, you will.
If you email me at Brian@holyroller.com within the next 24 hours. How about that? only if you email me.
Super chat, that's so great.
I should check. I probably got emails already. People
Okay.
saying they won when they really didn't win.
Can we just
I gotta figure out this
We were gonna do
system.
4. Can we just do one
I'm gonna
more?
get like 20 emails saying, "Hey Brian, I'll take a."
We have it written down now.
Okay.
Hey, can we just do one more?
What more?
I am living for this. I love it.
Oh my
It's
gosh.
so fun to me.
One more.
Can we do one more? We did 4. So if 2 of the
It's gonna
4,
come from the craps table fund.
it'll come. I'll
Sorry.
take care of it. You spit all over me.
He's
so happy.
4K. No, this ain't that good of a
Okay, here we go. One more. Last one. This will be the last one.
Oh my gosh.
But it is
She needs to
great.
go. Didn't you need to go?
Yeah, I did. But now I'm all excited about it. You know what? Let's do 2 more. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Mark the point, Ryan! Woo! Aren't you glad we did one more?
Oh my god. Not everybody else. They're not happy. Only Ryan's happy that we did one more.
I'm happy.
Let me so answer a couple questions. I'm gonna show Ryan what he won because I got one for him. Okay.
Well, there's no questions to answer. He just left me here, like I can be entertaining or something. I'm looking through the chat just to see if there's anything. Let's see. Oh, he's running down. Here he comes. I should.
All right, Ryan, send me an email, and I got your prize right here. It's your very own Mark the Point T-shirt. All right, there you go. That's for Ryan.
Did you make that or you bought it from him?
I won it from his channel, so now he's winning it too. No, I'm just playing. Shoot me an email and pick anything from the Holy Roller site. I just thought that was worth the joke.
That was, you ran all the way up the stairs and everything.
I'm just a little winded now, though.
Super proud of you.
All right.
Off is on. That's so funny. What a great name.
Yeah, puck off.
Well, guys, I gotta go.
You're not gonna help me with questions because
Nope.
we're just gonna do a couple questions and we'll be done here.
No, my job was to give away things, and it was awesome.
I
Thanks
gave
for
away
letting me
too
do-
much.
I didn't really. We should really do one more just for the
You're
spirit
gonna
of.
you're gonna need to have
I
like
called you a regifter, or somebody did.
regifter. All right, who wants to win this shirt right here? It's a large.
You're
It's
crazy.
from Mark the Point.
Okay, guys, I'm gonna say goodnight. We have such an early flight, so I have to go to sleep because I
Okay.
get up way early before Brian.
Okay, so
But-
I have to do answer questions here.
Yeah,
Did you
can-
write
do
down
wanna-
any questions?
There was really none, and we answered them kind of as we went.
Oh, that's
Do you want to
great.
use my phone to answer?
No, that's great. If
Okay, perfect.
if we're done, I guess.
This,
Are we done?
Jim just has all the great things. It's so great.
Jim the Professor.
We'll keep you guys updated on the cruise too, and then I'll also keep you updated when we get a cruise for when we're gonna go.
So
for Brian's birthday.
tomorrow we will be live on the cruise because
Yeah.
we do a sail away party. So tomorrow, it's going to be about 4:30. Is it around 4:30? 3?
What?
I don't know what time we're leaving, but
Our
Eastern
flight
time.
or the-
Eastern time. No,
Oh.
the sail away party.
Oh, it's probably like 3:30 or 4.
So stay tuned
We'll look.
for that. If there's no other questions, I'm ready to be done
Good
too.
night.
Wait,
Okay.
you gotta help me clean up all the lights and
I
stuff.
said I wasn't going to. I do all the cleaning normally. Anyways.
All right, thanks. Bye, Amber.
You guys are the best. Good night.
All right. Okay, so last minute questions or any thoughts, and then we'll be done with the video, the live today. And I'm just so I don't know. I feel so like I get excited, but it's just I feel so fortunate. I feel so blessed to be able to have like a group of people like yourselves that it's just an awesome community of people. And so I really appreciate everything. The watching, the live chats. The best part about the live chats on the table for me is just the interaction. It's so amazing. So anyway, I just wanted to say thanks for that. And then, but we're not going to be doing some vertical lives for a while. I'm going to take a week off. I'm going to analyze some of the all that kind of stuff and try to be a smart YouTuber and see how I could be the best time. But it might be better just to go random, So that could be a question that I have for you. Would you, when it comes to vertical lives, should I just go random whenever I have time? Just randomly do it? Should I schedule it? Should I have a certain regimen on when I go live so that you can plan on it? Like, what would be your thoughts? Anybody that's in the chat. So I might. No 1 a.m. Eastern vertical lives. That's hilarious. That's hilarious. Yes, I do cruise out of Galveston whenever. Right now, the way I cruise right now is I cruise according to the ship. So it doesn't matter where the ship is. That's where I'm going because I'm trying to get on all the Royal Caribbean ships. I did get this not too long ago. The gold, not gold, the crystal block. Look at this thing. This thing is heavy too. It's a crystal block. Once you cruise enough, you can get a milestone and you get a crystal block. And so I thought I would display that, but I almost forgot about that. So pretty awesome. So I think I'm not seeing the chats here. I have to scroll and see them. Pull an all-nighter for another vertical live. That's funny. Give it. Yeah. So right now it's just been random. I've just been doing it whenever I can. But yeah, I'll do that. What, Amber? Are you still here? You still helping me out? Yeah. Thanks, Tony. We will have fun on the cruise. This cruise. I actually have. I have enough offers. Like I have a lot of offers where I got the offer and it's Amber and I going, and we're trying to take her brother, and so she's trying to win a cruise for the offer that I already have, so that we could take more people with us. So Amber said she's going to be playing and getting a lot of points this time. So that would be great because she usually doesn't play as much as I play. Let me see. Just like the session video based on a new strategy, where you seem to get more aggressive. So just like to ask for session videos based on this new strategy where you seem to get super aggressive. Yeah, I do. I don't really play. I don't know. What I've been doing on the live streams is I've been trying to win all my money back if I'm down. So I do get super aggressive to try to win my money back. And sometimes on the cruise, I know I got multiple sessions to win my money back, so I don't try to win my money back in one session. So on the live streams, I'm playing more aggressive during that session to try to win my money back during that session. Normally on a cruise, I don't play super aggressive to try to win back my money in that session because I know I have more sessions to go. I hope that makes sense. So I'm trying to scroll back and make sure that I have more. Let me see. That's funny. Sorry, these are things that Amber already talked about. I went back way too far. Sorry. All right. When you're going to cruise from the West Coast? Well, we have all of our dates when we cruise are available to our channel members. And there I put out a video every time I book a new cruise. And right now I have given out all my cruises that I have booked right now. And so we're going to pick one. Probably we'll do another one in May, end of May area. We don't have that one yet, but that's this cruise I'm going on. I might pick one for May. And so it just depends. Like I said, I heard that the Navigator is in dry dock or going to dry dock. So it's interesting because the Navigator always goes out of LA. And so I'm wondering if there's going to be another ship there. That would be very interesting. So, or if they're just not going to do cruises until the Navigator's back. That's pretty interesting. So, So whenever you earn a free cruise or win a free cruise, all you have to do is pay taxes and port fees. And so it depends on where you're going out of. So if you're going out of New York area, like New Jersey, Newark, or Boston, or Seattle, or kind of like an Alaskan cruise or a Canada cruise, or even if it's out of New York and you're going to the Bahamas and back, it's usually about $200 a person. So you can say $200 to $250 per person. And if it is on a same thing with the Alaska, it's like $250 per person, so like $500. But most of the time, out of Florida, Galveston, LA, just going into the Caribbean, Mexico, stuff like that, it's usually around $125. So it's usually like half price if you're just going to the Bahamas. So, sorry, I got some water here. Let's see, which ship do you like most? Okay, so the ship that I like most right now, it's kind of hard to gauge because it's always the newest ship, right? It's always the newest ship that you like the most. So one thing you want to think about is the class of ship, not just the ship, because the Oasis class, there's many different ships in the Oasis class. Like the Allure that we're going to be on tomorrow is an Oasis class ship. Well, the Allure and the Harmony and the Symphony, the Wonder, the Oasis, and the Utopia coming are all the same class of ships, so they're very similar. So sometimes it's better to ask, out of a class of ship, which one do you like the most? Because I'm on the Allure, but the thing about the Allure that's different from all the other Oasis classes, the Allure is the only one that doesn't have water slides. However, I think they're either going to get them or put them on pretty soon. So they will have water slides really soon, which I don't really do water slides a lot, but I'm thinking for the whole experience, it seems like the Allure is the outlier with all the Oasis class. It doesn't have everything like all the rest do. So, but the top two new ones, of course, the Icon, which I haven't been on yet. There is the Wonder of the Sea, and then before that was the Odyssey of the Sea. I really like the Quantum class ships. The Quantum class ships are a little bit smaller. They don't have two craps tables, so that's a disadvantage. The reason I like the Oasis class ships, and Amber does too, is because of the Central Park area that they have. They have a whole park area, an outdoor kind of park with plants, like real live plants, and there's like sometimes there's birds you can hear through a speaker, or sometimes there's actually birds that live on the boat on the ship. Sorry, but yeah, so I really like Odyssey. Odyssey was one of my favorite, and I like the Wonder, but that's the hard thing because those are the two newest ones before, and now we have the Icon, then we have the Utopia. So I'm gonna be on the Utopia. I already got an offer for the Utopia. I've been trying to get an offer for the Icon, so that's coming up. We'll see if I can get that really soon, and so we'll just see what happens on this next cruise if the Icon is available. so let me make sure I stay up to date on all of the how many hours. So that's good. So how many hours do I gamble on board, and I really rarely play anything else but craps. And the craps table opens around 8 o'clock at night, 7:30 to 8 o'clock at night, and it closes at around 2. So the max that I could play is 6 hours a night. Like that's the max. So that's the most I would play. So a 4-night cruise, 6 times 4, and I usually don't play the whole time. Now you might say, what do you mean you don't play the whole time? Like, I'm not standing there the whole time playing, but I do check in one time and check out one time. And so I will take breaks, but I don't check out when I take breaks. I just tell them, hey, I'll be right back. I'm going to go get a drink. I'm going to use the restroom, and I'll be right back. I leave, so my spot and my money is still there. And I leave, and I go use the restroom, sometimes I even grab something to eat really quick and come back, like from like a grab and go, so I'm not gone that long. But and they may pause me. I don't know if they pause me, but the point is I'm not checking in and checking out, checking in, checking out, checking in, checking out. So I every time I check in, I play until I check out. And sometimes I'll play until midnight, and sometimes I'll play all the way until 2. But it really just depends, because sometimes the game moves so slow, even though you think you're playing for a really long time, like you could go 1 hour between the times you shoot. So imagine if it's busy and you're trying to roll the dice and you roll 5 times and then you check out, it's been 5 hours. Like, it's so crazy. So anyway, and I don't want to say I always, but I like to shoot because I feel like, it could be just, I could be wrong, but I feel like I make money when I shoot and I lose money or when it goes around the table, and then I make money when I shoot and then I lose money when it goes around the table. But that's just me, maybe my confirmation bias on that. All right, let me see. Yeah, so I like as far as the ship, I like the Oasis class and I like the Quantum class. Those are and I haven't been on the Icon class yet. So the craps table is not. Sometimes the craps table is open on a sea day in the middle of the day for like 2 or 3 hours, and I usually don't play that session. If I usually do something else. I only play craps at night. And it's after dinner, after the show, then I go to the craps table. Unless there's a lot of people on the craps table, then I make sure to get there really early before they open the craps table, so I have my spot, or at least have a spot. So looks like some people are talking. All right, let's see. Brian, would you step away from the dice table to allow a new player to learn, promoting the game as an old dog player? No. I know that sounds rude, but I'm there to win a cruise and get as many points as I can while I'm playing. And there's enough people that are trying to learn how to play, and it's just a disaster, just so you know. It's a disaster on a cruise. So the more people that know how to play, the better. The less people. So sometimes I'll go on a cruise and there's only like 3 of us or 4 of us that are craps players, and everybody else are like, what's this game? And then you have those that come up and be like, hey, I know how to play this game. What's the point right now? I'm like, the puck is on it. Look at it. Like they never mind. It's just a disaster with a lot of newbies sometimes. So the more craps players there are, the better. And if it's packed with craps players that know what they're doing, to make the game move faster, it's awesome. When it's not, there's a bunch of newbies there, it slows down so slow. And sometimes it's like, sometimes half of the table is new and the other half is like people that know how to play. When the dice go to the other side, that's when I'll be like, I'll be right back. And I go to the restroom, I go get a drink, I go get some pizza, I come back, and it's already back, like, to me. I have to get there quick because they don't roll that long sometimes. All right. I want to make sure I get all this, and then let me see. Okay, God, I hope that answered your question, Big G. All right, let's see. Different shows make a difference on this too. Wonder had the best Aqua Theater show. Yeah, the Aqua Theater is amazing. So that's on the Oasis class ships. But equally amazing on the Quantum class is the 270, because instead of an Aqua Theater in the back, they have a big show in the back where the stages move up and down and people drop from the ceilings and all kinds of stuff. Is pretty awesome. On ropes, by the way. Let me see. Hey, Mike. 85 Bears is here. All right. Let me see. I feel like I'm missing. Oh, man. See, Amber just bailed. Amber bailed on me. Okay. Sorry. I don't know if some things are questions or comments. I'm sorry. I got to do better at this. All right. Brian, do you adjust your average bet Do you adjust your average bet? Sorry, it disappears too, so it makes it hard. So that you don't have to stay so many hours. Example, increase from 200 to 300. Yeah, so the reason why I stay and want to stay is because I'm trying to catch a roll. I don't want to miss the roll, the big roll of the cruise or the big roll of the night. And so I try to stay, and I stay there until the roll happens. And when the roll happens, I attack it big time and hopefully win big time. Then I go back down where I'm hoping to catch another one, or yeah, I could check out. But the first thing I'm trying to do is I usually have a goal within the first 2 nights to get as many points as possible. So I do go up. When I'm winning, I go up, and then if I lose it, then I go back down. And I kind of showed that on one of the live streams. So, but usually when I go to the craps table, I've done everything else on the cruise that I want to do for that day. So there's nothing else to do but for me, I don't want to go to like the late night disco hush party, put your headphones on kind of thing, or go to the club, or go to the dancing thing or anything like that. It's all the late night stuff that I wouldn't normally go to anyway, and so that's why I just stay at the craps table. I hope that makes sense. So Josh said something about okay, so typically do you get advice to only play 1 or 2 hours? Sorry, I don't know if I missed something, Josh, on that one. Pretty cool offers on Carnival. So I think, okay, so here's a question. It has a Q in front of it. That made it easy. Thanks, Mike. Do you ever run into dealers while away from the tables? Or do they stay away in their room? Yeah, so the dealers only at the very end of the night when the casino closes will you see dealers walking around. Normally when they go to break, they go straight to their room and then they come back. There is no break room for them or anything like that as far as I know. I think they go straight to their cabin and then they come back. And it's 20-minute break for them, I think. I think your group, our group this time will fill 1 table. Well, it's a good thing there's 2 tables. Ron plus Color Up's people. We're filling a table. We'll see. Yeah, it's like, oh, you don't know how to play craps? You need to go over to the other table. This is no, you don't know how to play? They'll show you at the other table. just tell people, oh, what's this game? It's right over there at the other side. Go to the other table. Oh my gosh. Because of betting limitations, I can see how it would slow down the table. It's not so much the betting, it's the people, it's people that don't know what they're doing, so they're asking a bunch of questions, and so the dealer's answering their questions, but then the dice are out, and then they're betting when the dice are out, and the dice are hitting them, and then there's a no roll because they hit the person, and then they were like, oh, sorry, I didn't know, and it's just there's so many things that happen. I'm Color Up's groups too. Yeah, Color Up, I'm part of the Color Up Club as well. ColorUp.club if you want to see that website. Jeremy with Color Up. So let's see. Yeah, I haven't done Celebrity yet, Major Ken. I want to do Celebrity, but I'm waiting to get on more Royal Caribbean before I go over to Celebrity, and then my Crown and Anchor status will transfer over to Celebrity. So if I do anything else other than Royal Caribbean, it'll probably be Celebrity first. But that's 2025 plan, not 2024. Tell them the other table is hot. How far behind am I? Oh my goodness. Okay, got it. Okay, so if I've had up to 800 on a number before, paid for my cruising cash. Yeah, I guess some people. That's the thing too. It's like I'm trying to. So in 2020, what was it? 2022 to 2023. So like the middle of 2022 to the middle of 2023, I won on one of the cruises. I won enough to have my bankroll. I used the same money, $4,000 for one whole year on 12 different cruises, and so any money that I win in my bankroll stays in my bankroll. So that's what's kind of interesting. But now with like flights being so expensive, I'm gonna have to do a percentage. Like, so I'm gonna start doing like 50% of my money that I win stays in my bankroll, 50% goes towards flights or something like that. Unless because right now the channel makes enough to build the channel, but also pay for tax and port fees. But the channel doesn't pay for flights, bankroll, or anything like that. So if the channel like gets bigger and starts getting more money, then I'm not anticipating that the channel would pay for the flights. I would like the bankroll to pay for the flights. But if you don't win on the bankroll, then you don't have any extra money for flights. So anyway, that's a whole nother. I could do a whole nother video about that. So yeah, starting with the $100. You caught a roll, Major. You caught a roll. So let's see. What's the most money you like to press up to, and then take it down to the minimum? Good question. Okay, so this is a very interesting question because whenever I'm covered with the don't, so if I have $100 or $200 on the don't, and I put money out and I'm pressing, and I start collecting $100 at a time, so I try to collect black chips at a time. So you know that's $50 on the 4 and 10. Although I have been up to $100 on the 4 and 10, but there was one time I've got to I had $800 out there with $200 on the on the don't, and I was collecting, but all I had was, remember, I had 800 plus 200. That's $1,000 average bet. So I was just collecting. Now I didn't at all ever regress when I have a don't, because I'm just looking to make as much money as I can until the 7 comes, and then I lose my don't. I'm fine, I win my don't. I'm fine losing my don't on the point when I have a lot of money out there. You know, so say it's really hard to explain, and I tried to do it during some of the lives. I show you how I manage my bankroll and know where I'm at in my overall bankroll. If I'm up overall, I don't mind leaving it out there so I can get a higher average bet and a higher opportunity. If I'm down overall, then I just kind of keep it even and start collecting and just kind of collect as much as I can. So I hope that answered the question. Let me see. I usually don't go down to minimum. If I'm not covered, meaning that I don't have a don't on there, I'll do like, the squeeze play at 66. I'll do 66 inside. I'll press it up, 22 on the first hit. Then I'll go down to 44. And then from then, I press and collect along the way. I did a video about that on how I press and collect along the way. So I do, let's say 5 and 9, for example. It's 10. Then I go to 25. So I never collect a $14 hit. I automatically go to 25. Then I'll collect and go from when it's 25, then I'll go to 35, which means I collect a quarter back. So $10 bet, I got a quarter. Then from 35, I go to 50, and from 50, I go to 75. So I only have 5 presses on the 5 and 9, and it's a lot easier to just kind of say it. But on the 4, I go from 10 to 25 to 50 to 75 to 100, but I usually don't get past the 50 because I collect at the 50. And then and I'll just collect a couple times. And then the 6 and 8, I go from 12 to 30 to 42 to 60 to 90. And I've been to 120, but 90 is fine. I just collect black chips. So, all right, let's see. I hope that answered the questions. Let me see. Claude made it. Claude, you made it. You're not bowling? I guess you're done bowling. Okay. Amber said, Amber was here and she said she had to go. So, if you get a chance to go to Table Max. Yeah. So, my goal, I don't know if I want to make my goal this cruise to go to Table Max, but one of my goals is to get to Table Max before I collect. But, I don't know. But I would be collecting along the way, is what I'm saying. But yeah, I'd love to get a Table Max. Like, I wouldn't, like, I usually collect 3 times press. You know, like, if I get to the $100 and I collect $300, then I'm half pressing along the way. Like, because if that roll continues to happen, I could get paid $200 or $300 or $500 at a time. That would be better. Yeah, it sounds like a joke, Ryan, when you say once the don't gets knocked off, regress. But actually, that is a strategy too, because if you have a bunch of money out there, like, you know, 500 out there, and you have a $100 don't, and you got knocked off, just take and start over. Take the bets down and then start over. So. Yeah, Casino Quest. If you ever go to Vegas, make sure to go to Casino Quest. Right now they're at the Fashion Show Mall, and for $25 an hour, you can practice your strategies. You can get trained on craps if you haven't been there. So, all right, I think that's all. Unless there's any other questions, I just want to say thank you so much. I know I spent most of this video looking into the screen, reading chats rather than looking at the camera. So thank you for putting up with that. That always is like something that's hard for me. You've been practicing the Batman, huh? Jeremy from Color Up, I think, rolled out the Batman as well, and so it just hasn't aired yet, I think. But he said it won money, so, but it really didn't change the results at all. So, have a great cruise. Thank you, Luminary. We will. And the dice control class is really just helps you. The more confident you are, the better. And so, you know, some people say dice control, dice influence. Is that such a thing? There is such a thing of knowing how to grab the dice, hold the dice, throw the dice, and be confident when you throw. And I think whether you just grab it and throw it, or whether you actually set it and take your time to posture yourself, have the right stance, actually have a landing spot and follow through, anything that makes it better is better. So, but it's all about, I think it's all about confidence, energy, mindset. You know, that's what I play for when I'm at the craps table. So, yes. Thanks, Big G. So, all right. Well, I think that will be it today. And unless more stuff, yeah, have a great time. I will have a great time. Let me see. I can say yes. Dice control is a thing. It takes a lot of practice. Yeah. I mean, I did the one video that I did that I was actually out bowling with Amber, and I was just hitting strike after strike after strike. And I said, Amber, let's do a video. And so I just did a video. I said, is this bowling ball influencer real, or is it all random? And I rolled a strike. And I said, I guess it's all random, you know. And so it's kind of the same thing. It takes some skill, but I think more it takes like energy, mindset, stance, calmness, you know, like anyway, there's a lot to it, which a lot of times people think dice control or dice setting is just like, if you set this, you will get this number. It's not that. It's all about a lot more than that. So all the naysayers, you know, they say, well, I just don't even care, and I roll it. It's like, okay, that's your thing. You know, I want to care a little bit, you know. So I want to try a little bit. So, all right, well, next time, and I guess I'll end the video with saying this, as I always do, as you know, I hope to see you cruising and rolling on a craps table soon. See ya, and real soon. Like tomorrow soon, some of you. Right on. Have a good one.